back.
Ah, that's not bad. Mate,
Cheers.
Happy Saturday to you.
Happy Saturday.
Sir.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year as well. Ching,
Yeah.
ching. All
Happy
right, go,
birthday.
buddy. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, good point. Yeah, good point. I'm older. I am not wiser by any means, but still.
You're not as dead as I am, but you're
No.
not far off.
I'm no longer a spring chicken.
No.
I'm a mouldy old cock.
Yes, it gets worse next year as well.
Yeah, the big 4-0.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realise I was 39 until... Was it you that pointed it out, or was it Wig? A friend.
Somebody
pointed out that you're actually 39.
Not that you can actually work it out because you can't do maths.
Mate, I still think I'm 16 as far as I'm concerned.
Well, yeah.
You think, shit, I'm late for school, I'm late for college, or whatever.
You never went anyway.
No, but the thought is there.
You were late for bumping off school.
Yes, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I had to meet people, like Wig, the guy that I just mentioned. You know? Can't be late for that. He's the one with the beer, you know, thanks.
Anyway, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it may be.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Oh,
guys. Everyone out there. I don't know why I'm pointing to the screen here, but anyway. Yes, everyone in the world of ninth age.
Hey! How's it going? Yeah, Happy New Year. We're back for, I don't know what actual bat rep video number this is, but this is the second in our campaign. We are back.
Yeah, we are doing a campaign.
Hey!
There's a campaign, so...
hand to the face over my gob works really well when you're changing slides. I like that, actually. Yeah, let's use that for my own.
So, from last video, we're doing a very simple campaign. Basically, if you win, you move forward one. If you lose, you don't move at all.
Stay where you are.
Winner stays on. So, last time, my ogres absolutely obliterated your beast herds.
Yes.
Trampled them into the ground, then ate what was left.
If I remember, I'll put a link in this description to find that first one, if that makes sense.
That's not my idea.
Yeah, but
we're getting good.
Well, I'm not quite that pissed yet. So
well, So this is the campaign. First one to the middle wins. When you get to the middle, you have a big, huge battle of your choosing, basically.
And as many points as we can feasibly allow in one evening.
Yeah.
Or drunken weekend.
And that's it. So that's the campaign as of the moment. Ogres are winning by one.
And everybody else is losing by one.
Technically, yes.
But very quickly, the reason why we do this is because we can know it's for posterity, for one thing. And this is why we do these videos. It's for posterity, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're too drunk to remember them.
Well, exactly, yeah. By the end of the game, it's like, what the fuck just happened? I have no idea. This was my leisure time as well.
Game fatigue, isn't it?
Game fatigue.
Yeah, you get to the end of the battle. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. That was knackery. What just happened?
I know it was awesome, but I can't remember why. It's like when you go to a gig or a concert or whatever. It's like, the comedian, he was amazing, he was really funny, and I pissed myself the whole way through.
What jokes did he say?
What joke did he say? Don't know. Did he do a routine that you know? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But also, because I'm constantly saying, I lose every battle, and you're constantly saying you lose every battle, so we thought we'd put it to the test. And actually have a set to.
Yeah, last guy to die loses.
The old Navy way. That's my favourite way.
So that was the campaign after the first battle, and moving on.
Here we go. So this is the latest battle. Here we go.
It is what it is.
Capture the thrust or counter flags.
That's the one. Thrust. I like thrust.
That's your hero name, isn't it?
Yes.
Counter thrust.
Max thrust.
Max thrust.
So, Orcs and Goblins versus Ogre Khans, 3,000 points, that's it, moving on.
Rock and roll, piece of pie.
So,
I can't see that, I'm squinting.
There's an obvious answer to that, obvious joke.
Wear glasses.
Yeah. So, your Goblins.
Yay!
Right, as soon as he told me what his army list was, I clenched like I've never clenched before.
Hey, you never told me this, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to take my coat off for this one.
Give a basic overview of your army. What's the main theme?
So I don't know if so let's just pretend that you've, excuse me, Stella Burps, that you've watched the previous battle report. So he's still ogre. So what I'm trying to do with this new list is again limit what the ogres can do to win in combat. They win in combat, so they get a nasty charge, they get nasty bunch loads of attacks, very strong attacks, and they get stomps. So I'm doing everything I can to mitigate those huge things. So for greenskins, I came up with poison. In abundance.
Shed loads
in abundance.
of poison. a phenomenal amount of poison.
Oh, I can't remember what they're called.
The only thing that isn't poisoned is frenzied.
Yeah, so they don't give a shit about getting shot.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my god, I have no idea how to deal with that amount of poison.
I don't think you could get that much amount of poison, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's kind of Dread Elf territory, really, isn't it?
Yeah, so well, the list's there for people to look at, but
that's the point. Yeah,
it's what am I supposed to do with all of that?
It's sort of built on what I learned from the last battle report that we did. So yeah, if you charge me, I'll assume that you get the charge. If you charge me, you get some throwing axes or something poison to your face. Then you get spears, so I get to strike first, and then hopefully after that, I'm limiting how many attacks and stomps come back my way.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the plan.
Weave
around you with spider riders and stuff, that sort of thing.
So I'm still rocking my MSU. Still not sure about that for Ogres.
No, I still don't know, but it's a great idea.
It's
you should call it something proper.
I called it Ogre Hordes because I wanted lots and lots and lots and lots of ogres. So as soon as Satyr was telling me with his list, I thought, right, okay.
Haven't prepared for this.
Yeah. Okay, so my tribesmen.
Well, you were busy, so you didn't actually change your list.
So my tribesmen and my saber-tooths are going to be chaff. They're just going to charge forward,
get in the way, take charges,
redirect,
charges, yeah,
all the rest of it. Then my bruisers and Rock are just going to go in there and smash face.
Bit like mobile volley guns, but in combat.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then my bombardiers with both my Khan and my General Shaman are just going to stay back, support with spells and shooting. And that was the best option I could come up with. And I thought, right, okay, I need to pick my targets.
Yeah, fair. See it through.
Get into combat as quickly as possible to be doing the damage.
Yeah, don't forget these are 3,000 point battles as well. That might change, but for this one anyway, this is little. But 2 chunks of kitty cats.
Yeah, fast, hard hitting, fragile.
Again, it's
fragile.
Not to me, they're not. But anyway, they're in the same
5.
If I
no armor.
Panic them, but it's in the same vein. It's these little blocks of
fast moving.
Yeah.
They've got 24 attacks apiece, so you can't.
Yeah.
You can't ignore them.
That, exactly. So
and offense to defense 4 as well. So it's
there you go. Yeah. Against my pissing fast cavalry, I didn't stand a chance. So.
Oh, this is it.
So very quickly, a couple of things that have changed from my usual greenskin list.
Well, apart from all the poison.
Apart from all the poison. So my Warlord, my Bads of the Bone, my Feral Orc War Boss, dropped his, what's the big crown? The leadership crown.
Autocracy.
Yeah, because I completely forgot or misread or forgot to read the fact that it gives away extra victory points every time he dies. So I changed that to Obsidian Rock because his unit always gets shot and blasted to hell because nobody wants to fight it.
No.
So I decided to give a bit of magical resistance, so to try and make them survive, because otherwise it's just.
And you put the ether icon on your unit as well.
Oh, well done, yeah, well done. Oh, you know my list better than I do.
So it's like, right, okay.
Oh, you can read better than I can. Oh, this is terrible.
So
have we said everything about our lists?
I think so. Yeah, you've got Scrapwagon in there. You've got 2 units of spider goblin raiders with throwing weapons.
Yeah, nothing else really. Literally stand back, draw charges out, and throw stuff. Very quickly, the Rocky, I'm going to call him. You are faffing about with the spear and the crossbow. This is his first time to use the spear as opposed to the crossbow.
Yeah, in previous games I've used the crossbow. I've never really used the spear. And when Satyr said he was going to be Orcs and Goblins, I thought, the big spider thing, Ragnarok. Yeah. Take the spear. That way, if we get the charge. I'm going to do some damage. If I take the charge, I'll have the hunting. So I took the hunting spear for this one, whereas normally I take the crossbow for a bit of long-ranged firepower. people want a bit more range these days.
Absolutely. He's got a new film out. Have you heard? Is it The Gentleman?
The Gentleman, yeah.
It actually looks quite good. But
It
then
does,
again,
yeah. It's got Hugh Grant in there, and he annoys me.
Yeah, me too. But you know what? If I was born of a lord and lady with a silver suppository up my bottom, then I'd be able to afford Hugh Grant and amazing scriptwriters.
Right, yeah.
But what else?
So anyway, moving on.
Was it Lord and Lady Richie or whatever it
Yeah.
is? Yeah, well, we probably better crack on. Hey, everybody, how's it going?
We're back.
We're back!
So,
mate, how are you doing?
That's the scene. It is what it is. We've got hills, 3 hills, ruins top left, impassable top middle.
Dafforge.
A field top right.
Daffield.
Daffield.
They're shrooms. They're supposed to be shrooms, by the way.
Yeah, it's your Orc and Goblin field, isn't it? They're all filled with mushrooms. Which, it looks really cool. And the field is mushroom shaped as well, so you were very cunning with that.
Oh, well done, thank you. You observed that then?
Yeah. It's only taken me 10 years to mention it, but yeah, it's fine. The forest bottom right.
And it came out how it came out. Yeah, fuck it, let's move on. Let's move on.
So
It's great.
next.
Well, it's counter thrust, just so you know. So that's what it's like. What did we just call it? It was sort of area denial or something.
Yeah, area
you chuck
denial.
something down and he can't go. The next guy.
20 inches within.
Yeah.
So that's why I deployed. Hiding behind the hill is another unit of
cats.
saber cats.
The kitties.
So I've got basically a nice battle line going. My Rock is hiding. Because in a practice game that we had, the Red Grot tore him a new one.
Yeah, which was brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, in one round. In one
single round.
I got lucky, but still.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, and I could not afford for it to happen again. So yeah, that's why he's hiding at the back. And the plan is, the Rock is going to move up with the bruisers to support them, or vice versa.
Yeah. And get off.
Everyone else is there to die.
Get off that all-important dual charge,
Yeah.
which we'll talk about in a bit, which happened in the last battle report, I believe. Nothing can take a dual charge from a ogre charge. You know, it's just suicide, essentially. So, very quickly, there's another monster in the Ogre Khan / Kingdoms book, which is better placed there. He's like a buff wagon monster, isn't he?
Oh, the Frost Mammoth.
Yeah, so he'd be perfectly placed where he
yeah, if that was a Frost Mammoth, which I have actually
even better.
I've scratch built a Frost Mammoth from a toy dinosaur
and
a lot of modelling putty.
A hairy Diplodocus.
It is a hairy
That is not a euphemism.
No, it's really not. It is a hairy Diplodocus. So I do intend to actually drag that out at some point, but I need to finish it and base it and all the rest of it first.
No, fair. But you wanted some punch for your list, massive punch for your list. You wanted a battle
in
around
previous battles where I've done this MSU Ogres thing or
Malarkey.
MMU. It was all tribesmen with just an unit of bruisers, and it lacked
really
strength.
Well. It worked really well, but they can't finish a guy off in one round.
And that was the issue. So I sorted out unit of bruisers and something else for the Rock. Because that gives some serious punch.
Insane amount of punch. Going on the battle report where you go into the Centaurs or Centaurs or whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as I knew that was in, it's like, wow, there's no point in you even rolling for the Yetis attacks.
No.
The impact alone will kill that unit and I won't have anything to go back again.
So anyway, your deployment. Everything's hiding in the corner.
Well, yeah, because I was expecting to get the second turn.
Yeah.
Because you dropped early, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, hide my flanks. On the furthest left is my archers, who should have been where my spearmen are, who are near enough centre of the battlefield.
Come here.
Fuck that up entirely.
My heart did skip a beat when you dropped your bows that far
away
on the flank.
I don't know what the hell I was doing. So yeah, they've got more of the archers would have had more of a run of the battlefield if they were where they were supposed to put them. I don't know what I was thinking there. So the spears should have been covering the other flanks so nothing could get back into my back lines. If you wanted something to get into my back lines on the other flank, where the spears now are, then they would have got shot to shit.
I get it.
Gutted.
But,
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. We didn't actually do the pointy outy thingy where everybody is. So in the spears, my BSB is there, my general's in the centre unit, and my chamois is in the bows unit. Again, miles away from anyone.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this game.
So hang on.
I deserve a award. What is it? A wooden spoon award.
So
there we go. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's using your noggin.
So chamois.
Chamois.
I can barely see him.
Fizzygit. Badge of the Bone, that's my general.
Yeah.
You've used an arrow. You've seen an arrow before, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm not used to this.
And that's my BSB. The ogres are somewhere down there, by the way.
So ogres are somewhere down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you've seen an arrow before, haven't you?
Yeah, kind of. So anyway, moving on.
Yeah, rock and roll.
So
that's what we got. Pie.
My ogre took the same thing. Awaken the beast, swarm of insects, totemic summon, and break the spirit.
Why would you not?
I firmly believe that for ogres, magic is almost essential, and it's there for support.
Yeah.
So awaken the beast and break the spirit.
Yeah. Huge spells.
Break the spirit is just amazing. It bugs up your movement. It gives -1 to hit. It's just a fantastic spell.
Largely combat orientated army. So let's grabbing a couple out of the wind. Ogres and beastmen. It's designed for them.
Yeah,
isn't it?
pretty much.
Tired of getting cannonballs to the face. Have some cannonball be gone.
Yeah.
Break the spirit. And take care of that cannon with some totemic summons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, totemic summon. It's what you actually summon isn't the most powerful thing on the face of the planet.
But it's still such a distraction, and it can kick some ass, man. It can actually,
it's got breath weapon,
which is huge, and people forget that.
But where it's the fact that you can place it where you need it, with the potential of 10 inches away from the board edge. That's huge.
Ambushes don't get to that. No, beasties don't get to that.
It's random movement, so it's like, yeah, you try and run away.
Yeah, so I won't get my shots back at you with poison shots because it's a random movement. Hit the pause button because I'm about to piss myself.
Well done.
Cheers. And we're back in the room. There we go. Sorry about that.
Right, okay.
We're getting old now, aren't we?
Bladders are, yeah, we all are now.
Bladders the size of walnuts.
Yeah.
And it's winter as well, so I'm more of a hazelnut at the moment.
Yeah, so, swarm of insects.
No, fuck all that. I want to talk bollocks a bit. Sorry, carry on.
Swarm of insects is just like one of the best missile spells in the game.
Absolutely, we did bang on about this last time.
Yeah,
as well, but yeah, it's so good, so good. You have to watch out for it.
So then, Tink, the Witch Doctor.
Yay!
He took Deceptive Glamour and Twisted Effigy.
Huzzah! Do you want me to comment on that? Or you were drinking.
Yeah, so what was your thinking behind those two spells?
Stop you shooting with because I'm scared of those your cannon toting.
They never do anything.
No bombardiers. There we go. Well, they do. It's like they're each carrying a volley gun. It's insane.
Yeah.
And they can fight in combat. I can't remember which it is. It's a Twisted Effigy. It stops. Well, it makes you harder for you to cast spells as well.
Yeah, if you do the boosted version. Yeah.
Weirdly enough, you don't actually outshoot me in this one, but you do outspell me. So I'm thinking just unit for unit, as long as I can wither the initial impact of combat, I can handle it from there on in.
Yeah.
But as soon as the spells take effect, in fact, I'm going to come on. I've got something to say a little bit later on, but I need a photo up for it to make sense.
Enough,
to put it into context. Very well done with your spells there. This is what I was about to talk about. But they seem the most obvious choices to take, sort of thing.
Yeah, so Deceptive Glamour bugs up my ability to hit you.
Yeah.
And Twisted Effigy bugs up my ability to shoot you and magic you.
Exactly. It's like my old school orc proverb or whatever. It doesn't matter how fucking strong you are. If you're going to hit the barn door to knock it down, then what's the point? Excuse me.
And today's background noise is brought to you by Man Flu.
Yes. I still went to work though.
So, moving on.
What's the only thing that can cure man flu?
Beer.
Yay! Should we get on with the fucking battle?
Yeah,
for God's sake, right. I don't know where this starts. So.
After toing and throwing with the drop, I dropped
a bit.
Everything. I had a +2 advantage. I rolled 4. Satyr rolled 6.
It's bloody unheard of. Bloody unheard of. I'm so used to getting the second turn whether I like it or not. I was just rolling with it, but it threw me so much. I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to take it. If it's throwing me, it's throwing you more.
But you spent ages. You spent about 5 minutes trying to and ah whether to take the first turn or not.
Well, I hadn't prepared for it.
Yeah. So in the end, you took it, and it served you well. I think.
I was going to say with grave consequences for you.
Well, yeah, there is that. So okay, so
it was quite nice, yeah, to get that.
So a lot of your first turn was just
moving in position,
vanguards, and then it was just redeploying
and realigning. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
this first left-hand picture, what is that? Oh, so that's King of the Moment, because the old school forest grots, forest raiders, whatever you want to call them. Is that because they picked a couple of a whole ogre off?
Yeah, they've killed an ogre already.
A whole ogre just by themselves, which is amazing. The one on the right is just me just realigning. I noticed the other, so Tink's new school forest raiders are hiding behind the hill because they don't want to just get blunderbussed. Sorry, bombardier to death, so and
that's them.
That's the one. Thank you. Perfect. And swarm of insect off and all that kind of stuff because they're so near the edge they'll get ran away. And Ulthred's, both his units of tigers are on that side. So they're already against it. So I'm basically preparing an ambush, whilst not letting myself get shitted up. My grot wagon just goes into the back of my orcs. He's my backline defense, so he's going to... You've got kids, haven't you?
Yeah.
I can tell. He's just keeping it cool, keeping it clear, and keeping it clean out the back there, just in case there's any nasty totemic summons coming my way.
Yeah.
And that's about it for my turn. Did I do any spells?
Magic, you pulled Magic card 8, which
what a tosser, yes.
Yeah, for turn 1, that does kind of suck.
That does.
So
even with only having 2 spells, and a bounce spell.
Yeah, you did your Rod of Battle, Rob, on your red grot. I didn't even bother trying to dispel that because
he's not going to get into anything right now.
Yeah. Then you did Deceptive Glamour on the left hand, my left. So that's these guys here. Here.
You're missing the screen. How is this possible?
It's cool. So yeah.
Maybe I should be in charge of drawing things on the pictures.
So
photos even.
You did Deceptive Glamour on them, and I didn't even bother trying to dispel that.
I'm out of reach for everything else. Well, for Twisted Effigy, I wasn't expecting to get the first turn, so I was deployed well back and badly deployed as
you did Twisted Effigy on the Rocker Rock.
Because he did have a shooting attack,
but I was expecting it on the Bombardiers. I didn't realise they were out of range, hence why I was holding onto all my dice. So you did Twisted Effigy on the Rocker Rock and I just dispelled it out of hand. And that was pretty much the end of your first turn.
Nice.
So,
it was an award winning. I killed an ogre though.
Yeah.
For me, usually it's 3 turns of me getting
so
fucked on from a great eye.
King of the Moment.
King of the Moment. First one on the battle. Well, second one because I won the roll up. So.
Well, so you do well so far.
They're kind of connected. So this is you now. Look there, this is you. So no charges. It's far too early even for ogres. See, I just realised I'm blocking the microphone. Yeah.
Well
they can't see what I'm saying.
No,
they can't see what I'm saying. Yeah, that didn't make sense.
Can't see what you're doing.
Yes, there we go. So yeah, moves. Basically, you just redress the whole of your line. Oh, I meant to talk about this as well. Actually, redress the whole of your line as per the pick. The kitties, they're starting to make their way round to do a flanking manoeuvre. You can't really see it very well from this photo. That's my fault.
My plan was to send these guys. Basically, as soon as I deployed, I forgot my original plan. So these guys.
That's what Napoleon said.
Yeah, these guys are going to shoot off round the flank.
That was it, because just over here is my spider rider kind of guys. Yeah.
So somewhere over there is your spiders. So I'm going to scare them off, run them down, whatever, and then hit the flank of your goblins. So my original plan of just chaffing you up to hit.
This bit here, where you can see the little bit of hill there, my forest goblin riders are just about there. Sort of hiding behind it, something like that. Anyway.
So yeah, but I was quite pleased with my line, my battle line.
It looked freaking scary.
It is, yeah. It's not often I actually achieve such a
perfect line.
Yeah, perfect line.
And everybody's still supporting each other, which is awesome.
Yeah, which for ogres is vital, I feel.
Because they're hard as nails, but So few
fragile
bodies, yeah. Glass cannons.
proper glass hammers.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, anyway.
Glass iron fists, so glass fists.
Yeah, glass fist.
Magic, possibly? Let's do magic.
Oh, don't. No, that was a disaster.
So you're normally... Well, we need to crack on. How many minutes has this been? 1 minute and 54 already, so we need to crack on. No, that's 25 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, 25 minutes.
Holy shit. Okay, so magic, you had a rough one, mate. You had a shocker.
Yeah, not good.
So you commenced with a swarm of insects on the spear gobbos, so they're almost centre of the deployment zone, but end of my line, blah blah blah. But you failed to cast, which sucked ass, because it was the little version as well. So 5 or 6 or something like that. But naturally you get a fizzle, but it's okay. I would have let that go because it's gobbos. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Then I'll get this wrong. Break the spirit on the old school raiders, the ones near the red grot. Failed to cast again and again with another fizzle. It's not looking good.
It's really not.
Well, I got my card 8 straight away. Oh yeah, this was card 7, so yeah, all the powers draining away. Already, I think we're deciding that both of our forces are quite drunk already.
Yeah.
Or hungover, more likely. Hungover. They just can't be asked to make the grade or whatever. So then awaken the beast on the tribes guys near the forge, so you can see them at the top. Yeah, near where the building is, anyway. The guys that got shot up first, anyway. No dispel attempt made by myself. So yeah, that went through. But then totemic summons, I used the whole pool.
Yeah.
Rather than splitting my dice as evenly as I can between 4 spells, which doesn't work very well.
Nah, I could really have done with totemic summon. Just start breaking your line up. Just march disrupting.
Something. Start whittling down those big blocks. Yeah, that sort of stuff.
Breath weapon your spider raiders, anything. Just...
Oh yeah, so you can't charge on the first turn that your totemic comes out, but you can do your breath weapon.
Yeah, nothing.
Shame.
That was an absolute disastrous magic phase for me.
But then you make it up for it in the shots.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you don't. No.
Wrong battle.
Oh yeah. I skipped backwards a few pages. Sorry. So yeah, I think the BBs, the bombardiers. Are they out of?
No, they can't.
At this point?
No, they can't see your spiders.
Right.
Because you're hiding behind the hill.
Because I rock.
My BSB
can see one
who's got
dude. Okay.
crossbow equipped with Viper's Curse.
Yeah.
He can draw line of sight just to your raiders.
Where we've drawn all these ink marks, like here. This is where they are. This is what we're talking about right here.
Yeah. So and he always hits the 4 up because of Viper's Curse.
That's rocking, and it's poisoned as well.
Poisoned, yeah. Always hits the 4 up, straight 4. So I think, yeah.
He just needs to kill 2 people, and leadership 6 goblins are gonna run like smack.
Yeah. So what happened?
What, do you want to tell me, or should I tell you?
Yeah, you tell me.
You did make a hit. You did make a hit out of 4 shots. You did make a hit, and that failed to win the goblin.
Yeah,
mate, I'm so sorry. That's already smacking of.
Yeah.
Judgment by Lady of Luck, isn't it? Well,
yeah.
You actually worked out who the God of Dice was. Who was that?
Oh.
I want to say it's Styx, but it's not.
No. I looked into Roman and Greek and Egyptian mythology, and there is actually a God of Luck, or someone associated with luck. And I'm too drunk now to remember what the name is.
I'm getting away. What's going on? It's only turn 1. So this is actually kind of right.
I'll come back to that.
We'll come back to it. Because by turn 1, the end of both of our turns, game turn 1, we're usually quite shit-faced because it takes so long to set up the battle. Right, should we skip on for
God's sake? So your Orc Goblin turn 2.
Yours was weirdly enough, apart from redressing your lines, there was not a lot happened.
No.
Can you do the zooming anything? You can't.
No, we can't. No.
PowerPoint sucks, people.
Yeah, I hate PowerPoint.
So this was the whole point of us doing it on PowerPoint, so we could zoom in on individual photos.
And it's not worked.
That's shite.
So, anyway, no charges. Yeah, scrap wagon.
The snot skiff.
Snot skiff. It bumps into the back of your ferals because you don't want it to go herring off anywhere.
Ain't shit anywhere, no.
So you got Magic Card 6. You did your Rod of Battle on your Red Grot again. No dispel attempt. Deceptive Glamour on your Tribesman. On your Tribesman? No, on my Tribesman.
That would make more sense.
It would make more sense. ones near the impassable terrain, the ones that have already been hit by the forest goblins.
So the guys that you can see in the top left-hand photo, sort of thing.
Yeah. No dispel attempt, and then you put the attribute on them as well, so they've got evil eye on them.
So less movement, is it? Was there something else as well?
It's -1 movement.
It's just movement, yeah.
Yeah. Then you did Twisted Effigy on the Bombardiers. I just used all my dice to dispel it.
Yeah, so I must have creeped forward with the best part of my army, especially the archers, with the tink in it. With my...
So these guys.
These guys, yeah, exactly.
So
I know what you're trying to do. You're fumbling it there.
Yeah. So that
is not a critical hit right there.
No. So those guys should move forward.
This little baby dinky.
It's cold.
It's cold. Dude, it's winter. What do you expect?
So anyway, shooting. Your spiders shoot the tigers. Kill one.
It looks like a parson's nose.
Yeah, kill one and wound one. So that's this one here.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is the wolves. Oh, this is my stupid ass thing, because I got into my head that throwing weapons can always make a stand and shoot reaction to a charge.
No,
that's not the case.
You're ahead of it. This is your turn.
Oh.
You're in range, so you're shooting.
Oh,
I haven't charged you.
Oh, sorry. The only reason why I came out from behind the hill was because I thought I'd get another shot, but I manoeuvred so you're. See where the cats are, not the dogs. The cats are. They can't charge me. I did clever things.
Yeah.
I did clever things.
So their arc of sight is something like this.
Dude, are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, no. So anyway,
I can do it better.
So
at least use red. Use red.
So these guys can't be charged by the cats. The dogs, who are also cats, can charge them. They've been shot.
Wonderful.
But what you're saying is that you believed you would get a standard shoot reaction.
Yeah, exactly. In which case I would have probably panicked them.
But you don't, so that's the end of that one. But
I fucked up largely.
Yeah, these guys passed their panic test, so
I'll lose you fucking 5. But with BSB, blah blah blah.
Yeah, re-roll, etc., etc. So your forest goblins shoot the tribesman, 2 wounds and 1 save.
Hey!
And that was it. That was your turn over.
So I killed a dog. No, cat.
Cat. he's pretending to be a dog.
Yes.
Okay, moving on.
No, dog pretending to be a cat. Anyway, so this is you now, isn't it?
Ogre's turn 2.
Oh, so still no charges. Fair enough. Oh, I see. No, I know where
I was trying to bait you at this point.
So you're realigning. So the top left-hand corner picture. Look very closely what he's actually doing with his rock. So he's facing potential threats, charged threats and stuff, but with a view to either fleeing or deflecting.
Yeah. So
whatever comes my way.
If you charge these
counter-charging it with your Rocky.
Yeah. If you charge these tribesmen.
Aye. Use a different colour. I can't see that, matey.
Okay, right, so if you charge these tribesmen...
That's better.
Then you'll overrun past my Rock.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
If you charge these tribesmen, you will go into him. I forgot what I was going to say now.
Because I was laughing in the background. Sorry, is that your gut in that video, man? In that photo? Yeah, is that your gut?
That represents many, many years of heavy investment.
Yes, absolutely. Mate, bought, paid for. Lock, stock, the
I
fucking
own that
lock.
100%. So, anyway.
Mate, well.
Yes. Oh, no, that was it.
That's the power bank.
That was it. You can't charge these guys.
So you scrub out one of those dicks.
Yeah. So these guys were either out of range or out of...
They're the top left, right hand.
Yeah, that was it. So if you charge them and overrun, you actually line yourself up with for a charge from my Rock, or probably depending on how far you run.
Point is, you're setting up counter charges essentially. That makes sense, yeah.
And that was it. I forgot about that.
Do you know what? We were actually saying to each other, we've taken such beautiful photographs, considering the lighting, where we were, the location. And do you know what we've just done? Drawn all fucking over.
Yeah.
We just wasted these wonderful photos. If we would like a print of any of our photos without the scrolling, What's that supposed? Is that supposed? What's that supposed to be, John Bob? An eye. It's an eye. It's an eye with eyelashes.
Yeah.
It's the Eye of Sauron, and he's been to the lady place.
Beauticians.
There you go. So he's got big false eyelashes. I'm scared.
Yay!
How's your psychologist doing anyway?
He's on a cruise at the moment.
What? The last, as of the last time you rang him and wanted
Yeah.
to book an appointment, yeah. Okay, right.
Anyway,
Right, crack on. So, I keep looking at this for some reason. So it charges, the dogs actually charge the forest goblins and spider riders. Just points to that, that's like the end result, really.
Yeah.
You saw them off. I couldn't reaction shoot. So if that's wrong, tell us. But 2 dogs, 3 dogs possibly?
2.5 dogs.
No. So 2 dogs and 1 cat.
No, there's 3,
cat.
but you've wounded one, so
That's what I'm
2.5.
saying. So surely 1 cat is half a dog.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know.
Advanced arithmetic at this stage.
Yeah, I don't know the correct conversion chart for dog to cat.
Because half a cat is 1 guinea pig, isn't it?
And a couple of rabbits.
Yeah. It's just like 1 hedgehog is half a badger.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
You know what I'm
Silly
saying?
me. Yeah.
Let me get my ladybird book of arithmetic out again. Wildlife arithmetic. I can't talk. Anyway, yes, that's a bit spoilers, but yeah, they smashed the hell out of 8 gobbo, forest gobbo wolf riders.
Yeah.
I think they took like a wound. Is that right? Something like that.
Yeah, no, another one died. Anyway, so
We don't get a suicide charge. Who gives a fuck?
yeah, so they all died. So what's this photo on the right? I can't remember.
Well, that's your actual kitties working around the flank of my gobbo spears.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that was it.
And that's just a nice photo to show where the rest of everybody else is in relation to that. The Forge tribes guys. So the guys, the furthest right, them guys were there. Yeah. Do you know even? Dear God, it's an anchor, dude. Popeye. Is it recording you moving the dot around even when you don't draw?
No, I think it only records when I draw.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Anyway, those guys that he's just drawn an anchor on. They kind of work with the rock. So if anything charges him like the red grot or his little sidekicks of fast cav, then no matter what happens, he gets to do a counter charge anyway.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan.
I think we're straight on to magic now. So card 2, so it's a bit low powered. Again, these guys are really hungover, man.
Yeah,
really
I suffer with magic.
So you open as you used to a swarm of insects. The booster version on the red grot.
I had to do the boosted version to get it in range.
You're a nasty bastard, I'll tell you. Well, he's got in this instance, he's got a 2-up, so I'm quite happy about that. But I can't read my own writing. I had to let it go because there's worse things you can go for.
Yeah. Well, that was the plan. Draw some dice out and.
That was it. But only 2 fucking hits out of. No, it can't be just 2 hits. There must have been many more hits, but only a couple of wounds. That's what it must have been.
Yeah, so 2 wounds.
Out of God knows how many hits.
It was lots. I want to say it was 18 hits.
I know, what have we put here? No, there we go. I've just put 2 hits. Fuck me, average 4 times 6, only 1 wound. And then I failed a 2-up save.
That was it. That was it.
No, I just got it.
Yeah. So
explain to the people.
Okay, right. I remember. So I did a buttload of hits. So it does 5d6 strength 1 hits. Buttload of 5d6. So like I said, I want to say it was 18 hits.
He's going to wipe him out in one go, I think.
Yeah. And then out of all of that, I just get 1 wound through.
Yeah.
Which you then failed to save.
Yeah,
on a 2-up, you failed to save it. So, that should have been a king of the moment.
Oh, yeah, shit, good point. Can you draw a crown in yellow? Hang on, I'll put you on yellow. You're colourblind. There we go. Well, that's gold. Oh, where are we going to put it?
Well, he's there.
I'm drawing left-handed. A crown for the king. A crown for a crown. There we go, that's not bad for a crown, is it? There's a little jewel in there too. It's not rude, but still it's a crowd.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely an orc at heart, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so
Should we move on?
yeah, magic was magic just fluffed basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then Totemic Summons the little version, but I used my whole pool because I
Yeah.
saved it up until that. I don't know why I kept doing that because I got my Grop skiff my snot skiff to take on Totemic Summons, but never mind. Anyway, so shots. The BBs are now in range of the spears. Oh yeah, plus your BSB with his Viper's Curse. All told together, they do 4 hits, but only 1 wound went through from the BSB.
Yeah.
That's shit.
Shooting was not my friend in this battle.
So that was the Forest Combo spears they were aiming for, but literally, not a lot happens, yeah. Combat the cats on the Forest Goblin Raiders, yeah, we kind of jumped a bit, but never mind. You just kill them.
Yeah.
You didn't even bother to note it down.
Yeah, it was done. So,
excuse me.
Your turn 3?
Yeah, do you want the papers?
Yeah, you got. So again, no charges, just a little bit of redeploying.
I'm trying to set something up on the left-hand side.
Yeah. So everything just moves around a little bit, and that's about
This
it.
is the same photo, isn't it? Twice, isn't it?
No, not quite.
Right.
No, you move a little bit.
Yeah, I move a little bit. So the 2 tokens on the tribesman are. Let's just look at the right-hand photo. So that's Evil Eye and. Oh no, I meant the other right.
Oh, well,
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's the same. This is what I'm saying. It's the same picture, isn't it? So it's Evil Eye and Deceptive Glamour.
Yeah, that's what they.
I'm assuming you dispelled Twisted Effigy.
Yes, yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. But the point is, if those guys charge those Forest Goblin Raiders, they'll flee, hopefully. But then the tribes guys will get caught by the red grot, who you just about can see in the top left-hand corner of that second photo. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, so it does have tools. PowerPoint does have tools that we can use.
Yeah.
So if you're picking up any weird sounds, it's me.
That's your chair.
It's my goddamn chair. I feel like an old prospector on his back porch.
It's good to have land.
Yeah, it's good to have land on his rocking chair.
Okay, so
Will that do it for my turn?
well, that was your movement. So magic, deceptive glamour on the tribesman. On 3 dice, he scored 13. I thought,
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, I need to dispel it, but I can't. So I just had to let it go on 3 dice. That's just. Then you did twisted effigy on the bombardiers, and you failed. But you got 2 fizzle out of it.
Which I put the rod on.
Rod
of battle on.
You then put rod of battle. So.
But you'd saved all your goddamn dice for Twisted Effigy.
Rod of battle on this guy. That's the rod.
Why can't you draw cocks? That's better. Slightly better.
That's the rod. So
Purple helmet warrior. Mate,
So
I need a cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Nice.
So I dispelled rod of battle because I'd got dice. You got nothing else.
And I don't need it next turn, technically.
Yeah. Then you spider shoot the tribesman and kill an ogre. You bow armed forest goblins shoot the tribesman. 5 poison, 3 hits, 4 wounds, but I passed my panic test. So
what a
screw
bastard!
you.
I was almost going to use a C word then. I did actually do some damage though. Yeah. Is that That's the same photo.
Yeah. And then your red grot actually misses. Huzzah!
Twice now. Is that twice, or was that his first shot?
No, that was his first shot.
I think he hits on 2 up, 3 up, 3 up. I think.
Something like that, but you missed.
And he spacks it every time.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed to say spack, but never mind.
Yeah, that was pretty much all go over. So moving on, Ogres turn 3.
I not. Oh dear. I might need to go for a tiddle. Okay, so what's going on here? What's this bit here? Oh, did you do that bit?
No, that's your writing.
Yes, it is.
We're so professional.
Check us out. So this is my shots. Yeah, BBs on spears. Oh no. What's that from? Oh no, we've done this bit. Right, okay. We have missed the shooting phases out from Ogre Turn 2, but we'll get back to it when we realise
It's fine, it's alright.
Not a lot happened, I'll tell you that. So where are we there, yeah? So charges, everybody, by everybody I mean those big, so on the left hand photo, which we would be able to zoom in on right now, just to show you, but we can't. They charge as well as the tribesmen right next to them on the right hand side. Where the boobies are. Yep, the breast, the mammary glands.
Yeah.
The guttery glands. They both try and charge the spear gobbos, the forest gobbo spear gobbo. So I've learned from bitter experiences that, any kind of orcs, whether they're feral or not, whether they've got a warlord in them or not, cannot take a dual charge from a two beefy ogre unit.
Dual charging, yeah.
But so you didn't do that. You charged the other unit. I've done so well to form a sort of V shape between the spear gobbos
you've
and
gone
the
out of your way to. This is where I pinned all my hopes on, basically. So basically,
blast through my line essentially.
Yeah, you'd redeployed after combat and whatever. You redeployed to stop me dual charging your feral orcs by the simple expedient of me not being able to fit in.
Yes.
So
very well put, but I think you're slightly ahead of yourself because I'm not in combat yet.
I am. Yes.
Jumped ahead.
I've jumped ahead. Yeah. Right. Forget everything I just said.
But it's very clever of me.
Yes.
Do you know?
It's even more clever of me.
Incredibly so. But look, 1 second. Pause.
Right.
So back in the room. Here we go again. So this is the problem with being old, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should have been sound recordists because this was such a smooth transition, wasn't it?
You'd never know.
You'd never know.
Right, okay, where we
You're ruining the illusion, Shush. Right, okay, so north.
It's like continuity errors, isn't it?
Right, exactly. You'd never know. Northwesters-ish, we've got some encroaching.
The Zulus charging the redcoats, but with Rolex watches on.
Yeah, that's bad. That's quite bad, actually.
Yeah.
And one of them was on his mobile phone. Where's was it Nokia 310 or whatever?
6230.
That's the one. Right, okay, so in this slide, northwest-ish, we have some encroaching boobies. Slightly northeast, we have some kitties encroaching on some spiky gobbos. And sort of southeast-ish, we have some fat blokes chasing after some spiders in a very...
So there's some spider butt running away.
Yes.
So spider butt.
You've seen a bottom. You have children. You've seen a bottom. I don't understand.
So my tribesmen, I had to, this really annoyed me actually.
Oh, there was deliberation and conflagration.
Yeah, I had to do something. You deliberately placed the red grot, so this guy
to counter charge essentially. Yeah.
But he was out of my charge range, so I could never catch him.
Deliberately so.
Yeah.
I used measuring tape.
You did.
I was so not used to it.
Yeah.
I thought that was illegal.
You've actually learned how to use those opposable thumbs, haven't you?
The what?
Yeah.
Hooves, you mean?
Hooves, yeah. Opposable hooves. So, anyway, after much deliberation, I thought, I need to do something. I'll charge the spiders, I'll wither the storm.
Yeah. Because I could have reaction fired, is that right?
Possibly, I can't remember now, but
I think we're trying to align it, but yeah.
Yeah, you decided to flee anyway because you're fast cavalry, you got feign flight.
And I was at least 6 inches away from you, so it's literally your charge. Sorry, your 2d6 charge, but not your movement versus my 3d6 with stride flee.
So you have the best of the average chance of escaping.
And you know what? I fucked it.
No, you didn't.
Well, no, I fucked it, but I fucked it slightly less than you fucked it.
Yeah, so I ended up like an inch or so behind
out
you.
On the backside,
and so that went wrong. Wasn't happy with that, but there you go.
That's the way it goes.
So what happened to my magic phase? I can't remember at this point.
No, I thought we're on my turn, aren't we?
No,
oh no, this is you. Oh, so the rallied. Sorry, you tried to rally the one lone tribes. No, we haven't done that. We skipped on.
That's Ogre's turn 4, you idiot.
Who are we on?
We're on Ogre Car's turn 3.
Ha! You flee. Oh yeah, there we go. Everybody else charges. I thought we did that bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, we're such professionals.
Carol Vorderman loves it. She's good at it.
Steven Spielberg, eat your knob off.
Yeah, exactly. There are no blemishes on this presentation technique. Nothing. No, you can't.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Yeah. Right, I can't read my own handwriting, so you're gonna have to help. Oh yeah, so
Everybody charges.
And this is you faffing about.
So
you don't know whether to pursue or not. There we go. So
so top left, my bruisers and my untouched unit of tribesmen charge your spearmen, and they both fail.
Oh yeah.
But they both rolled a 6, hence why.
Oh, but yes, that's what that is. Yeah.
So that's why they ended up level pegging, because they both rolled 6. Highest dice in failed charge, both was a 6.
That's cool.
So
there we go. Then Kitty's on the top right hand corner of the slide. They do flanky stuff on my spear gobbos. Yeah.
So
we're up to date now. Yeah.
They're moving around.
So magic. Yeah.
So and then the bottom left is what we've just been discussing: the depleted tribesmen charging the spiders. Because I got no choice. I had to do something. Otherwise,
we discussed this earlier, didn't we? So it looks like you're going to get caned anyway, so you might as well try and take down some chaff.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
I
may as well die gloriously with enemy blood on my hands.
Blaze of glory. I didn't know you were a Bon Jovi fan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to put that on your tombstone.
Broken like a marrow.
Yes. Misheardlyrics.com. I don't know where you got that. I can't remember that, mate. It's not that. It's alright. Why would you be broken like a man? That's not very romantic. Come on. Oh, let's come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Moving
on. Magic. So you whip out your card 8.
Oh yeah.
Your big 8. So.
If I remember right, I just exchanged all my veil tokens for maximum power.
And probably not store very little, but all out assault.
I figured, let's go for a big sell. I'm on the back foot. I need to
punch something out.
I need to break through and deal with something.
So you put awaken the beast on the bruises. What is that? Does that mean boosted? Probably.
Yeah, that was for resilience.
Oh, for resilience. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, even though it's my
I go for resilience.
Yeah, it cast no dispel attempt because I'm thinking again. I only need poison 6s. I need to hit you first. I'm gonna be hitting on 6s anyway. Blah blah blah. Oh, it depends who I'm talking about, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't care. The point is, I don't care. Then swarm of insects on the spear gobbos again. They're fucking taking it. No dispel attempt. I can't read that again. Only 2 die, is that? No saves. Yeah, only 2 die.
Only 2 die, yeah.
I've got shields and that's about it, but it doesn't matter.
Right, so my thinking was your feral orcs are anti-magic.
Yeah, so normally you'd be going for those guys.
Yes,
That's the pocket of punch, isn't it?
Yeah, so if I can take out your ferals...
That's the basket of eggs. Yeah, exactly.
My only long-range stuff is magic, basically. But you've got... Ether Icon, you've got Obsidian Rock.
I've learned. It's taken about 20 battles, but I've actually learned.
So I figured, rather than taking out them, take out your support.
Yeah, and leave them on the tart. Yeah,
leave them on the tart. Then everything you gang up on them.
It's a lot of gobbos to get through, but still.
Well, it would have worked if dice had been with me. But when...
For once, they weren't.
5d6 hits, and it resulted in 2 wounds.
The jammy bastard finally comes up a crop.
Yeah.
It's not Ulthred the Feared, it's Ulthred the fucking jammy...
Git.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. I was going to go for a letter...
Yeah.
Anyway, so I did Swarm of Insects, so then a big version of the totemic summons, literally just to play as chaff, and I used a big dispel. So I used my whole pool.
So basically, my plan was to bring the totemic summon in somewhere like that.
Good plays, such good plays.
From the edge to there is like 10 inches.
Yeah.
Oh no, that
we
wasn't.
Wish. So
I could place him in front of your spears.
You can't quite see it from here, but if I call the war next turn, I'll definitely get into both of those units that you see on the left photo
that failed their charge.
Yeah, exactly. Those guys, exactly. And probably destroy them and just leave the Rock and the tribesmen out in the open.
Bombardiers.
Sorry, god damn it.
But there's also a good chance that you'd overrun into those guys.
Yeah. So by failing that charge, you put yourself in a terrible position. Just through dice, it was the right thing to do, but just dice just fucked you over. But on a sort of rebound, and as a second thought you think, well, I'll chaff them up with magic, which is an incredible thing to do, a brilliant thing to do.
This is it. So
but it gets better if I'm not much mistaken. Oh yeah. So I did. I've ummed and ahed for ages about, well, will I get the charge? Won't I get the charge? If this happens,
you're worried about breaking the spirit as
exactly,
well.
Yeah, exactly. Because on these massive units, in case you don't know, no matter what Break the Spirit does, it does DTs no matter what you're doing, no matter how you move, unless of course you just waddle forward. 50 strong Gobbo unit taking
Fading
DTs.
on a 1 or 2.
That's huge. I'm very unlucky.
That's a third of your unit.
I was going to say, I think we worked it out as a third, but that's at least half my fucking unit.
Well,
because I'm so
mathematically,
unlucky.
it's
It should have been a third.
For you, it would
for
be
me,
half.
At least half. But anyway, yeah. So massive decisions, and this is kind of the turning point of the whole battle, really.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of butting heads. I was going to talk about this a little later on the roundup, but we're literally sort of. We're literally knocking heads and just trying to push each other like ram horns.
Yeah.
We're locking horns and pushing, and nothing's giving. We're
It's
kind of
a bit like a Mexican standoff.
exactly. We're knackering off points, little bits of points,
Yeah.
and nothing's giving so far. And we've both realised that something needs to give for one of us.
And
to
this was
make a
my
move.
play.
Exactly.
This is what I figured would give me the edge. Put me in control, because up until this point, you've been
I've been
controlling
calling
the battle.
shots. Which normally that doesn't happen. It's always you. It's
Yeah,
always you. You've got the long ranged, the long armed slap.
Yeah,
You usually got control of the shooting and the magic phase. Blah blah blah.
Well, this didn't work for me this time.
I've made a note in here, and I know what it's talking about. So very quickly, at this point, to make up my decision, I just finally went, well, fuck it, that's okay. I'll take care of the totemic summons, because I can still charge through him into your guys or whatever. Excuse me. I don't think with your 3 magic dice left, you can get off
Break
the
the
spirit. I was like, I don't think you'll do it. And I risked it for a biscuit, and you pissing got it off.
Did, yeah.
Because
So
that was the rest of my dispel dice.
You dispelled Totemic Summon, and then on 3 dice I managed to cast Break the Spirit. That was
the
your
big
spearman.
version.
Big version on your spearman, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought I called that good.
I
called that good.
So I actually had a little bit of luck on that one, and on 3 dice I cast the big version. It had to be the big version to get in range.
Ulthred, the cocky motherfucker.
So I was quite pleased with that.
No, it did good. I'm starting to notice that we're not taking decent pictures of our magic phase. We're doing like an all-encompassing few shots, but I suppose it's hard to illustrate and animate magic. Fuck it. Crack on.
So anyway, shooting.
Now here we are. Yeah, so shot. So your bombardiers went on the spears, including the BSB. 2 hits. Right, between them. So the bombardiers managed to do 2 hits somehow. Only 2 hits. The BSB whiffed entirely, but the 2 shots from bombardiers did actually do 2 hits.
Out of 4 bombardiers and the BSB,
I shit myself every time you go for those dice.
2 wounds, 2 dead goblins.
The way I see it, it's like every time it's your shooting phase for, let's just say the bombardiers, or for the blunderbusses in your chaos dwarves, or whatever, or your Vodigun, I just say, well, that's a rank. That's how I see it in my head. So expect a rank to go.
It
so when
should
I'm doing
be,
my lists,
but
I'm thinking I need to take this many ranks of fire, worth of fire, blah blah blah. For God's sake, I'm tired of my own voice.
Right, okay.
Move along.
Okay, so,
hey!
right.
Man down!
Okay, so Orcs and Goblins turn 4.
Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Look at it!
So, right.
Look at it!
Top left, this is a bad photo, I apologise.
Oh, we do need to zoom in, don't we?
The red grot charges the 3 remaining tribesmen in the left-hand unit.
Yeah, it looks a bit dodged, but
Now,
we'll explain that.
Your Spider Raiders were there.
Exactly that, yeah.
Still fleeing.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, but that comes after charges.
So that was the best option we could come up with for maximising. I couldn't close the door. You couldn't move over because your spiders were still there. So cornering was
the only way to go,
the only option we could think of.
If we did that wrong, let us know.
Yeah.
But we did everything systematically and in order.
We followed it through the rule book, and that was the result we came up with.
And the Forest Goblin Raiders, the Spider Riders, are there because of feigned flight. They passed their test, and they moved because they're allowed to.
So yeah, they passed their rally.
So they're working their way around the backs of your army now to clear up anybody who's randomly fleeing.
Yeah.
So I don't have to waste my time with the red guards. It's a strange thing.
We did debate that for some time, but
it looked wrong, it felt wrong, but it was right apparently. But tell us if we're wrong.
It's the best we could come up with. The fleeing unit was in the way. You had a legitimate charge.
Inch betwixt us.
That was the best we could come up with, and as Satyr says, please inform us if we're wrong. But we couldn't see any other way. Obviously, I wasn't happy about it, but I can.
Yeah, I did feel like that word that we were talking about a while ago. Well, trying not to mention a while ago. I'm already a wound down. You can barely see that on my red grot. I'm already a wound down from small insects.
Yeah. So anyway, top left, your scrap wagon heads towards the kitties, ready to see them off. As we've said, your spiders rally. So
doing a bit of feign flight shenanigans.
Your magic, you got card 3, so you put Rod of Battle on your red grot again. He's in combat. He's
Now is the time.
I didn't even bother trying to dispel because they're dead anyway.
I'd like to think so.
In the practice battle, he ripped a new one in a Rocky Rock. So 3 tribesmen armed with paired weapons.
Sticks.
And
bad language.
It's not even worth dispelling. So then you did Deceptive Glamour on the bruises, which I dispelled. Then he did
the
Twisted Effigy
yes.
on the Bombardiers, and my dispel attempt failed.
Which never happens. It never happens. Seriously, as soon as I got hard, as soon as you failed that, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like I've just been laid. From my brother.
I was... shut up.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been trying cocks and boobs all over our project, our work.
So, anyway, you then followed that up with Evil Eye on the tribesmen in the top left, so these guys. Just to add insult to injury.
They're massively dulled, so...
Yeah. So, I was not happy at that. Then shooting, you scrap wagon shoots the tigers with the throwing weapons. But,
bless them, they chuck fungus at you.
Nothing happened.
And sticks and bits of
Then your bow-armed goblins, forest goblins, shoot my tribesmen.
Which we don't have a picture of, apparently.
No, 5 poison hits, 7 normal hits, resulting in 8 wounds.
Wow, why don't we have a picture of this?
No, I think that's actually this one.
Oh, is that what this is?
That's that one.
Okay.
So
forest goblins rule. Poison rocks.
Poison rocks.
So, against ogres, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never fought ogres before or you're struggling to fight them, poison is the way forward. I'm going to patronise that.
Masked poison.
Masked poison. Well, nobody else gets to do that. Well, from long range, because witch elves. Sorry, I don't know what they're called now.
Yeah.
Whatever they're fucking called, anyway.
So that is a suddenly very severely depleted unit.
Ouch. Yeah.
So
the
red grot in combat. Combat. Red grot. He does lots of wounds. The spider whiffs.
That was it. I was going to say it didn't have it all his own way.
Yeah, my tribesman did a load of wounds, and every single one of them was saved. Also break, but you held with your red grot.
Yeah, because I've got guys next to me that are chasing people down. So I thought,
bottom picture, that lone guy there
is still fleeing. Oh, he's after the combat.
He's fleeing from the red grot. He's the last remaining ogre from that unit. He's running like a good 'un.
It could have been worse because he could have gone through the building and spiked himself.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty certain that would have happened. But never mind.
It was a weird combat, that.
Yeah.
Very weird combat.
Very weird. So if I'd had more attacks, I might have been in with a chance, but...
The way it rolled up.
Yeah.
I was scared because I'd already taken, like I said, I'd already taken a wound from, at least one wound from insect swarm thing. Or whatever.
So anyway, Ogres turn 4.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So charges. So, is it an all or nothing sort of moment? Is
this is my do or die moment. This is like, I need this.
Let's break some fools.
Yeah, I'm a combat army. I'm going into combat.
There ain't a lot of meat on a gobbo though.
No, but there's lots of poison.
That's true. Yes. Good luck.
Yeah. So I go in.
So yeah, charges. Yeah. Oh, so what's this? So do you go for another chunk of spider riders? Is that? Oh no, the red grot.
Charges tribesmen. There should be tribesmen, not spiders.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, I've buggered up the notes. Apologise.
Oh, okay, no worries. Corner hammer because of the spiders. Oh no, I'm reading the wrong one, aren't I? That's the old Goblins. Oh no, I'm on okay. Okay, sorry, my bad. Cut. There will be a short intermission. How do you feign a Hammond organ recital? I don't think you can.
No.
Humans can't. That's why they invented the Hammond organ. Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. So here we go. So Ogre turns 4. So charges. Everybody charges that can. What's that say? The spear grots. Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier. You kind of overstepped yourself a little bit. Yeah. But never mind. So try and dual charge one unit, wipe them out. But notice the kitty cats on this left-hand photo. The kitty cats get into the rear, and there's the doggy kitty cats that get into the flank as well. And we had a massive conversation. Well, it wasn't an argument at all, but we were going through the rules. We realised spears, if they're flanked or reared and reared, you can't use spears at all.
Yeah, so you lose half the special rules if you're flanked or reared.
I was so happy with that unit as well. I thought I'd done good, you know, for such a cheap unit. Well, technically it's a cheap unit.
So my bruisers made it in, but my tribesmen failed.
Oh yes, again. Of course, yeah. They had Evil Eye on them, the attribute from my witchcraft or whatever.
Yeah,
but that didn't make a fucking
I would have
difference.
failed anyway. My dice rolling was shocking.
Which is a massive shame, because you usually don't fail at anything, which is insane. Where do we get to? The Relian tribesman. Oh yeah, the guy at the back. Where have we got him? There he is. Bless him. He's very lonely. He runs a little bit more. We tried to rally him, but he wouldn't come back. He's had enough. He smells food. Behind the hill there's food. Yeah. That's what that is.
His mummy's calling for him for dinner.
Oh, we backed up this bit. This is going to get a little bit confusing, but we played out everything right. But the Rocker Rock, failed his restraint test because their spears were quite near. Even though there's two units of tribesmen and the bruises in the way, technically he still should have tested and did test and fucked it. Yeah, I didn't see the repercussions of this until you spoke the mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only after I moved all the other charges and everybody else that I realised that the Rocker Rock had got a legal charge into the spearman. So
you had to play it out.
As the gentleman.
No, that was very good of you. That was very good of you. I was like, no, fuck it. Let's just crack on, mate. Crack on.
I took a frenzy restraint charge and failed it. But my BSB's there. So I re-rolled and I failed it, and so my Rocker Rock goes herring off over the battlefield in totally the wrong direction,
exposing his flank to the red grot, the guy who's designed to go and
kill him. That just went horribly wrong.
So the point is you're massively out of position and all that kind of crap.
Everything's been drawn out, and my two units that should have got in, only one of them got in.
Literally would have ran over that entire unit without Stallone. Oh, that's his name. It's Stallone now.
Yeah, well,
Sly. His name is Sly. There we go.
Well, whatever his name is, he's just done me a disservice. So,
bless you. I do feel quite bad.
Yeah.
I didn't work through the repercussions of it, so I was like, oh, no, whatever, mate. Just don't do it.
Yeah. He basically leaves my bombardiers unsupported.
Alone.
Yeah.
Lonely.
He leaves my tribesman that failed the charge.
It's actually quite hard to draw with these things, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not just me, is it?
It looks like a sperm.
Really?
Well, my sperm.
Right, that's why you've got no kids.
Edgy spur.
So anyway,
My baby.
yeah. So basically, that one failed restraint charge.
Smashed up your line essentially.
It's broken up my flanks. It's broken up my battle line. I'm now so disjointed, I can't actually get a cohesive attack where I need it.
Which is kind of what you need at this juncture.
Yeah.
So at this point, I didn't realise that though. I was like, fucking hell, I'm being charged by ogres. As far as I'm concerned, I think by now actually, I was starting to say, shit, you're going to break out of this, aren't you? You
were actually, yeah.
I think it's actually in the next turn I'll go proper mental. I'm like, I worked so hard on this. I deserve to win. Dice aside, I fucking deserve. It's my birthday.
yeah, this was your birthday.
It's post. Was it post?
It was
No, it was close too, but you still had me a birthday bill.
Right, okay.
I know you got kids, and I know you got a wife, and I know you got a stupid ass dog, but you still owe me a fucking bill. Anyway, okay. Fuck's sake. Right, have we described every photo that's actually in the slide?
No, what's this bomb?
This is backing into me. We haven't done combat.
Yeah, we haven't done combat or shooting. So,
Alright, so yeah, Magic Card 6. Something about Twisted Effigy apparently will take a toll.
No, you're looking at the wrong people here.
No, right here. Am I? Ogre turn 4, yeah.
So
that's me turn 5, yeah. I'll put it in brackets Twisted Effigy because I think you fucked up a few things, but it's only because of it.
Yeah, so swarm of insects.
Let's just talk. Yeah. Swarm of insects on the red grot. Notice a spell attack because I'm thinking I've got, even without the ghostly god, I've got a 2-up.
Yeah.
And he smack me and kill me.
Yeah.
You fucking C word.
Yeah.
That rhymes with
runt.
Bastards. So no, in the end, did you do 4 wounds?
Something like that. Yeah.
At this point, I only had 1 wound left.
Oh, then I shot
4. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
So between swarm of insects and shooting, I killed the red grot.
What a cock! What an absolute cock! And then beastie spirit on the spears. Big dispel because again, as my whole pool, I was saving up for it because I knew what was coming, but I only just dispelled on. What was that? 5 dice, something stupid.
He dispelled it by 1.
Barely.
So combat, we've got a long list of hits and wounds.
This is hardcore. We've got to come up with a better way of doing this.
Basically.
Well, which combat are we talking about?
The
grots
bottom photo.
Here we go. Yeah.
So basically,
the cats,
everything
the dogs,
piles in.
The bruises.
Bruises, and I do a shed load of wounds.
Goblin pate.
Yeah, I absolutely obliterated you, and then unfortunately I didn't break your steadfast because your leader and your leader's next door, your BSB's in that unit, you hold. It doesn't matter what the
do you know what the list is? Yeah.
It doesn't matter that.
Do you know what? Everybody made a really good account of themselves. The ogre units made a really good account of themselves. Even the BSB managed to do a wound. Yeah. The grots actually went back. I don't know. I think this is against the bruisers. So they got the main unit at the front of their unit who they're fighting. Managed to do 5 fucking wounds, but 2 of them were armor saved. I was gutted.
Yeah. So,
and they were normal wounds. I don't think they were poisoned either. I was astounded.
So,
but yeah, I got smashed to bits. Hence why the unit. Oh no, you can see from the left-hand photo. That's how it starts.
And then the bottom photo.
And here's where one I made earlier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I poked up a cat, I think.
Or
dog or whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter. Basically, the grots are still there.
Because they still had at least a rank, which was more than yours. Possibly even 2, and that had my BSB in it. My general's right there. Blah 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 blah.
So you held,
which was I couldn't have asked for more.
No, so
I couldn't have asked for more.
I've just given you everything basically. So moving on. Orcs and Goblins 2 and 5. So yeah, your ferals.
Yeah.
The feral orcs charged the flanks of my bruises. So that's top middle photo. I was expecting that, and there's nothing I could do about it. So I just had to sit there.
I expected you blew through them. There were so many attacks. I'm assuming the skiff went into the back of the flank. Sorry, of the.
If you let me finish.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So I
so-
was just trying to work out what I'm seeing.
So yeah, you Scott sniff. It's not skiff.
You just skiff.
Yeah. Can I just point out that 13 beers have died in the making of this program?
Seriously, dude. Is this why we're so exhausted?
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
sober. I'm so sober. You know you're pissed when first thing you say is, I'm sober.
Yeah. So,
well, I don't even have a wife. Is that, so every time you go home to your woman pissed,
I'm
you just
sober!
go, I'm so sober. Can I have another beer?
so that was your only charges.
Yeah, I thought get it out of the way. It makes
Yeah.
sense. I'm going to get that fucking Rocky. I'm going to get Sly in my front once I've reformed anyway. No matter what I do, I can't run away, so bollocks to it.
Then you were unfortunate, and you only drew Magic Card 2. So,
woe is me.
yeah, Deceptive Glamour on the Rocky Rock. I didn't even bother spelling it.
Oh, so dampen his combat ability.
Yeah.
It's the impact and the start of the Thunder Stump or whatever it's called now. That's going to fuck me up. That stinks, sorry.
Twisted Effigy on the Bombardiers. I just threw everything at it to dispel it.
Fair.
And then you did the Evil Eye on the Rocky Rock as well, just to reduce chances of it making it in. Fair enough.
I don't think it would have made a huge difference, but the idea was there.
Yeah, absolutely. No, these are the odds you got to play though. So,
This is it.
so then shooting, your spiders just whiff everything. You're trying to shoot the lone. You're trying to shoot the lone tribesman who's running away. We haven't got a photo of that. But,
is this what the left? I was trying to work out the reason. Yeah, I was trying to work out what the left-hand photo is.
Yeah, no.
Can we not see the tribesman because of the hill, the building?
Impassable. So the tribesman's like here somewhere. And
the old school grots.
Yeah, actually, that might be part of him. I can't tell. But anyway,
they're chasing him anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, so they tried to shoot him off, get the points, and you just whiff everything. Then
we're busy laughing.
Yeah, your bows.
Have you ever seen a fat man run? It's amazing.
Your bows shoot the rocker rock.
Oh yeah. I could have charged in. I was umming and ahhing.
You were actually. I remember.
I was
that,
like, sod it. I'll just shoot the big thing because that's quite important.
Yeah.
Actually.
And you actually do 2 wounds.
Boom!
So,
Mate, another
poison.
Another tally for poison, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm kicking ass.
So combat.
Fat blubbery ogre ass, to be precise.
Your scrap wagon, you do impact hits for that against the tigers. You do 12 impact hits.
Never had that before in my life.
So you just wipe them out with impact hits.
I was astounded.
There is nothing else left to you just wipe them out. Like,
what was that sound that you made as soon as I rolled the 666, the box cards?
It was something along those lines, mixed in with me trying to clench under high pressure.
We should have got beer. I told you at the start we should have got beer.
Yeah.
This is another sober battle.
Yeah, that's
not battle report. We're quite fucked now, but
yeah, well, obviously. I
can tell you're fucked because you got beer all down.
It's easy.
So, I've got beer down me too. I know you can't see us, but they're looking in a state right now.
Yeah. So the general, so you strap wagon just wipes them out. And then your general, your warlord, he does 3 wounds. Then my tiger does 1. Then your BSB does 1.
Mm-hmm.
Your ferals do 5. Basically, right. Long story short, everything's wiped out except for a lone tiger who's masquerading as a dog, and then he gets caught by.
Oh yeah, we kind of we did slightly in wrong order, but yeah, it would have worked out like that. What's the top right hand corner?
I don't know. I'm just reading that, and
is that my shots? That's my shots for shooting your slide.
No, it's your spears. You got 8 poison hits.
I can remember for some unit doing something, I got more poison hits than I did get natural hits.
That
from
was
Gobbos.
So
I was amazed.
That's what that is. You got
what the spear guys we're talking about.
The spearmen. This
did
is
more than the Feral Orcs did.
Yeah, your spear's got a shed load of poison hits. And basically they did more damage than your Feral Orcs.
That's fucked up.
Your feral orcs just basically mopped up.
If they're lucky, they've got at the start of combat they've got two ragged ranks left, but they just went nuts.
Yeah.
And killed at least 2 ogres. Is that? At least 2 ogres and put another win. I don't know what you did for your armor saves. This is the thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I can feel that you just want to wrap this up now, don't you? Right, let's just wrap this up.
Yeah, basically, between you, with the forest goblins and the ferals, you wipe the bruises out. Your scrap wagon had already wiped out one unit of tiger. There was only a lone tiger. So this...
That was the right thing to do.
This tiger. And then
all in was the right thing to do, I think.
Oh, well, I think so. Then this...
Like Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, this guy got wiped out the lone tiger. And that was the end of your turn.
As an afterthought, but yeah. Again, I try and make the V shape with the gobbos and the orcs.
Yeah.
Quite nicely, you let me do reposition after I've gone for P with the gobbos. But anyway, so is this me? Scroll! Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah. Okay. So that's quite important because I keep forgetting that I've got a binding scroll or whatever. So yeah,
you've got that in the practice game as well.
I did, yeah.
So
because we're that organised, we get to have practice games before the actual campaign. Yeah. Bullshit. Anyway, right. So your turn 5. So Sly and the Tribes guys charge into the ferals. Is that one got on the left hand side?
That's this photo here.
And I'm thinking this is where I'm going mental. I'm going. You're gonna break out. You're actually gonna win this. I've done everything right. For once, I've got average dice rolls. I haven't got good dice rolls. I've got average dice rolls.
Which for you is a miracle.
Exactly. And I've done the right thing. I wasn't taking the piss at any point. What should have been. I've done everything right. I deserve to win this.
So.
Well, 1 second past, 21 minutes past at the hour. So let's hurry the fuck up. Okay. And I was like, oh, you bastard. You bastard.
So
okay.
This was my one glimmer of hope.
Exactly, yeah. So what's this? BBs is this? Is this
Bombardiers?
Oh, turn to shoot at my gobbos. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Oh.
Your general bunker, let's say.
Yeah, my command headquarters.
Oh, yeah, you were indifferent about this. Yeah, this took a while, didn't it?
No. That was so stupid. Before I decided to charge in with everybody, I thought, right, my bombardiers can turn to face the goblins, the guys armed with spears, shoot them, and
it makes sense, yeah.
Maybe panic, maybe wipe them out, whatever.
There's a method to your madness.
Yeah. And then, so anyway, I charged in, and I still turned to face the bombardiers towards the spearmen. Totally forgetting that my rock is huge, and therefore blocking my line of sight to the spearmen. I could see them,
dude,
but it was mindless.
I would have called it. I would have let you know if I'd have thought about it, but I honestly didn't think about it. It was like, as far as I'm concerned, there's 2 different battles. You know what I'm saying? The big monster with my wall, there's 2 different battles.
Yeah.
The everything else, all the gobbos are fair game. You crack on.
Played this so badly. Anyway, moving on. So,
what do we get to? So, BB turns to shoot, so that's the blunderbuss turns to shoot. Tribes guys, the one lone tribe guy, I don't think we got a picture, but he fails to rally.
Yeah, he's still running.
He's not in the picture anymore. Never mind.
No. Oh no, he is.
He's a pinprick. Is that him?
That's him.
Bless him. What should we call him? Running McRunnison.
Yeah, Running McFacey.
Fuck off for us. Yeah, there we go. Don't really. He's very tired, but he staggers a little bit. But I think he's no. He's just in charge range of my Forest Goblin Spider Riders, who are near the forge, the building right now. Which is top centre of that first photo. Anyway, so magic rolled a 4. So I remembered to do my goddamn pissing binding scroll on the beast from the east. Is that beast from the south?
Yeah. A break the spirit.
Break the spirit. There we go.
As everyone else calls it.
Yeah, but I've got my own language.
Yeah, we had noticed.
Anyway, so he can't cast that. And that's the one thing I'm worried about. I need to do overruns, charges, blah, 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 blah.
And just the minus one to hit.
Yeah.
It's such a versatile spell.
So huge. It's toolbox, mate. So then you go on to do Awaken the Beast on the tribes guy, on the right-hand tribesman. Dispel, but just is that?
Yeah. So Yeah, so
Yeah?
you dispel
Awaken the Beast.
Awaken the Beast.
Oh, okay.
So
Why did I care about? Oh, the guys that are in combat. Right, I understand. Yeah. With the rock with Sly.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I can't see them because the fucking woolly mammoth is in the way. There we go. Yeah. So then you do boosted totemic summons. You manage to cast it. Oh, what were you trying to do? Were you trying to come in at the back of the garage?
Yeah, so...
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
So,
I understand.
top right, I do the boosted version so I can get him as close to your salt wagon and your goblins.
That's the thing that's going to fuck it up next turn.
Yeah.
Or you can chaff, or
my thinking was
the combat out.
Your scrap wagon is actually more likely to about face and charge straight into my bombardiers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I thought shooting the scrap wagon would be fantastic with his breath weapon.
That's a brilliant idea. Yeah.
Except I don't.
Did you actually do? Oh yes, you did.
I then decide to go on your spearman.
Oh, why? Hang on. Well, a swarm of insects on the spears anyway. 19 feckin' hits. I'm assuming I didn't do anything about it, but only 3 wounds. I'm assuming this is on the the Grogg
That's on the spearman. Yeah. So
I dodged a bullet again. Is that 3 times this spell? That's incredible. So shots. Yeah. So the totemic signs, the guy that he's just highlighted. Why did you go for the Grogg wagon?
Because I thought
I've only just thought about it now.
I'd be able to do a breath weapon. That's my.
What the fuck is that?
That's breath weapon.
Righto.
So I think you'd do a breath weapon on the.
I have to do a better breath weapon. That's crap. Carry on, talk.
So yeah, do breath weapon on the spearman, possibly panic them, or at least, even if I don't, do enough damage so that when my bombardiers shoot them.
Yes, it's the panic test that you get.
I panic test. Yeah.
I know I had 2 shots, because we were discussing this. I know I had 2 shots at it, but it's grasping for dollars right now.
Yeah, I really am. I'm grasping at straws.
That's what I meant to say.
It's annoying me.
So what's this? The bombardiers and your BSB. What you shoot? Oh, the red Grogg.
Oh yeah, this is it.
I put 78 hits, but I think it's actually 18 hits.
That'll make more sense.
Again, the BSB with his Viper's Curse fluffed again.
Yeah.
There's still 5 hits, 4 wounds went through, and the red Grot failed one of his 8 armor saves, which is all that you needed to finish him off.
Yeah, so red Grot finally passes away.
Gutted. And you know what? His entourage, his bodyguard that were foolishly within 6 inches of him, failed their panic test as well and fecked off as well. Gutted. But I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's minimal losses as far as
combat.
I'm concerned. Stuff happens, lots. So the Rock goes mental. What's that? 8 hits. I can't read that. At least 6 wounds. I actually made 2 Aegis saves. This is on my feral orc. So 2 of those guys.
This is top right.
Photo. Yeah, I actually made their Aegis. I don't normally do that. Yeah.
So I basically, long story short, I did a buttload of damage.
Incredible amount of damage. The ogres themselves, so is this the
bruisers?
They did their impacts, did 3 wounds as well, so that's another 3 dead orcs. Again, I missed my Aegis saves. The Beeb, what's that?
That's from the actual Rock's attacks.
Oh, okay. Lots of hits. Only 2 wounds, though.
Yeah.
That can't have been right.
Yeah, no, it was.
But you're 3... No, I've already done the Rock. So
no, that's impact hits.
Oh, this is your attacks.
Actual attacks,
so the Sly fluffs his natural attacks loads, which sucks. That would have been the clincher.
Yeah.
That would have been the clincher.
But
don't worry, because my feral orcs, the ones that can go against the Rock, whiff entirely.
Yeah.
And do no damage. The ferals that can go on against, is it the ogres anyway, whoever the fuck are, do bugger all as well. I think they managed to do 2 wounds out of 26 attacks.
So that bottom photo, that's your general.
That's my general. Should we just skip on? Yeah. See the photo of the dice? That's my general going. Just against normal ogre guys, I think. So whatever the hell they were. What is it? Base 5 attacks with battle focus.
Yeah, this is your to wound.
Yeah. hitting on 3.
Yeah, because I got Awaken the Beast on
and
something.
I got something up. No, I don't think he.
Well, whatever, but
no, this is my to hit.
Oh yeah.
So it didn't even come up to the resilience thing.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah. So at that moment, I had a glimmer of hope.
Do you know? Weirdly enough, if I'd have gone against your Rock, that would have been perfect. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
That would have been fine. We need to wrap this up because I'm very drunk and you're very drunk.
So, anyway,
let's crack on. Anyway, considering what could have happened, that was an epic fail of a combat round for both of us.
Well, this is it. So
there's a list of combat things that happened here, but it was a bit of a pillow fight, really.
It was, but you passed and you break.
Technically, I lost, but I managed to pass
the
break test.
So at the start of your turn 6, I called it.
Fair, mate.
I've lost my impact hits. I've virtually lost my bruises.
It's down to the grind now.
My Rock's only got like 2 wounds left.
Oh yeah, technically this would have been my turn. So
yeah.
I'm going to career in.
So your poisoned spearmen are going to come in. I've got a tribesman who's fleeing up there, and other than that, I've got my bombardiers and a totemic summon.
Do you know what? Well fought and bravely fought. It was late. I think we did have a practice battle about this, but still.
See,
when it comes down to
in the practice battle,
I
did a last minute death or glory charge,
and it worked. It pulled off.
It worked. I obliterated your ferals, and everything else just panicked, and you were left with like a single unit of goblins.
I ain't having that.
Which
I'm not. Yeah, I'll call it. Throwing the towel.
They were surrounded by ogres. In this one, I tried a death or glory charge, and for various reasons, it ended up a piecemeal charge. Just nothing worked.
It should have. That rock should have defaced me. Seriously.
It didn't work. So I threw in the towel at this point because
the
Rock's got 2 wounds left. He's dead. It doesn't matter how you stack it. He's dead. And then all I've got left is bombardiers. The chances of my lone tribesman...
I like to say it's minimal, but you're a gemmy sword. Let's just say the forest goblin's pissed off.
Yeah, but even if my tribesman rallied, what the hell's he going to do?
True.
You've got 3 large units.
It's what you call it, point retention.
Call
it from there on in.
So I threw in the towel at that point. So well played, sir.
Fair. No. Well done. Right, handshake. I know you can't see what we're doing, but handshake.
So you won that one fair and square, and I.
For what? I won a game.
Yeah.
I actually won a game.
I can't argue with it.
Heads up. Praise be.
So
it doesn't happen often. In fact, it never happens.
The poison thing sucked.
That was a good idea, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. Now, no doubt.
If you'd have changed your list, what could you, for other people, what could you have done about? I haven't thought it through. I'm just asking now.
But no, if been with ogres, the 2 options are go heavily armoured, so mercenary veterans or Tusky cavalry, or
like
both.
The dwarves. It's not just about the hitting. It's not just about the wounding.
Yeah.
Then you've got your army. Yeah, exactly.
Or fast moving, but
that will never work against dwarves. I'm just saying.
If I did either way, it would massively reduce the amount of bodies I have on the table.
Yeah, fair.
And I don't think they'd then do the damage. So no, well played.
Well, thank you. Well, obviously, comment if again, if we did anything wrong. If you want to masturbate over how right we did things, then rock your chalk.
If you've got any
ideas about how this could have gone,
how ogres deal with poison,
could have done this differently. Yeah. Sure. So, do you know what? I think dice was huge, though. I still think dice was huge.
So, in our campaign,
I won a game.
The ogres are still at 1 forward. Also, goblins are now 1 forward, so they've won 1.
And I stay on now, so it's up to John Bob to bring forward either was it dwarves or kingdom.
Undying dynasties.
Yeah, that's the ones. Yeah.
I think, as we were saying earlier before we recorded this, I think I might bring Undying dynasties because I can't remember.
Yes,
I can't remember ever fighting Undying dynasties against Orcs and Goblins.
We've certainly never done a battle report about it. We've certainly never done one that we've actually published. But you know what? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. This is more of a conversation between us, but never mind. We're recording, so who gives a shit? I can remember a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We played on Sister's Table, which is about 3 foot by 8 foot.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The grandparents' table or something like that.
Yeah.
But that was like an 8th edition, possibly even 7th
Yeah,
edition.
no, I wanted to say
Dynasties
Tomb King. It was Tomb Kings.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
An 8th edition. I was ecstatic because I actually drew.
That was exactly it. I held the cards, but you managed to do enough damage to. It was all different back then, but you know there was enough damage per side.
I forced the draw on.
Exactly that.
Which for Tomb Kings
was amazing in those
days.
Yeah,
because.
So what was your thing? Oh, get somebody who has never played.
Never played fantasy. Only ever played 40k. To write a fantasy book
about skeletons.
On a Friday afternoon to be published the following Monday.
Pub.
That's going to work well. So anyway, that's how the campaign ends on this one.
So stay tuned.
We'll hopefully.
Sorry we've been so fucking long in drawing this out, man.
Yeah, well, hey ho.
We'll get back.
So anyway,
the pub is calling, so we're gonna have to wrap this up quite quickly.
So my feelings were. From the moment you told me your list, I thought I'm doomed.
Cool.
The amount of poison that you have.
So I had the advantage from the word go.
Yeah. Having said that, I played badly.
I don't think so. You maintained a line.
No.
You had to go for shock tactics.
That's
just
where
to
I went wrong.
What
I should have done was spread my line out.
Aye. That's what you did, though.
No. Send everyone off in different directions and encircle you.
Say you come to get me, sort of thing.
Yeah, drag you out, pull you out.
What was the battle object? Oh, it's flags, wasn't it?
Yeah, it would just kill the opposition.
That's a really good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah,
actually a good
I've
idea.
had a lot of time to think since we actually played this.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry.
I think
that's why I haven't been sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Gosh.
If I'd spread my line out,
it's only a game, so put up a real good fight.
Yeah, if I'd spread my army out, pulled your line out, and taken you on one at a time.
That's how I thought it was going to go, because in previous battles, that's how it worked. Again, technically one-on-one.
But having said that, you were so close-knit with your line all tucked in the corner.
Well, it's tough
I don't want to use the word castling, because you weren't castled, but...
I know what you're saying.
You were hiding behind the hill.
I was biding my time, to be honest.
I was biding my time. How about yourself?
The more opportunities you get to charge is the less times, for one, I get to shoot you, and the less times I get to retain my ranks, which is hugely important for greenskins now, because, white orcs anyway, because the +1 strength thing, and obviously... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to lose it before I even start it. So I'm not going to start it. But do you know what? I can't even. Do you know? Again, at the end of the battle, I was like, I can't think of fucking anything. I know I had a great battle. I can't remember what happened, but it was what do you call it? A flash in the pan. There you go, flash in the pan.
So minor victories. Well, mine was killing the Red Grot because of the practice battle.
That's huge. Yeah.
He'll
come back.
Yeah, he just ripped through my rock and my lines, and there's nothing I could do.
Yeah.
So my MVP and my minor victory is to my bombardiers and my shaman for killing him.
Yeah. So that's this thing we sort of spoke about it a while ago. Well, for one thing, the area of influence that unit as a whole has on the battlefield is incredible.
Both offense and defense.
Exactly that. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah. Exactly.
I've got my BSB with cult leader in there, so it's an 18-inch.
Yeah.
Rallying around the flag. It's just a nice little unit.
Beautiful unit. It's not over the top. It's not. If it was like 2 or 3 deep or whatever, then that's going to be an issue. That's Death Star, and that's when war machines come into it or whatever.
Well, yeah.
So I'm forced to, no matter who I'm playing against your list, I'm forced to check my focus against each and every one of your units. You know, it's not like, well, that's the priority, or that's the priority.
Yeah.
You know, with magic I'll do this, with the shooting I'll do this. I have to go. Well, I just chuck it all into one. In this case, I chuck it all into one because I didn't know what better to do. But literally, every kind of move I make or every combat that I want to decide on my terms, then you have a spell to upend that idea, if that makes any sort of sense, you know.
And normally
unbalance
it works, but
yeah,
magic,
exactly,
magic in this battle just let me down.
For
big time.
once, wasn't your friend?
Yeah.
I was astounded. I was really astounded.
You've nominated your old school Forest Goblin Spider Riders.
Well, do you know what? I do mean the whole of Forest Goblin kind, actually, because I wouldn't have had this if it wasn't for poison.
But they did play a pivotal role. They were thorn in my side.
I was going to talk about the first deployment. So your first term, when you redressed your lines, you did a big slant on, not to my army, but
to the goblins.
To the goblins.
To those
Spider
goblins.
Rider guys, yeah. Quite absolutely right. Using the forge, the building as a linchpin, if you will.
That may have been my first mistake, actually.
I don't know if it was. I've no idea.
No. When I deployed my ogres,
how dare you?
I left my flank exposed, forgetting that your Forest Goblin Spider Riders are Vanguard.
Yeah.
And then you stole the first turn. So you were in my.
They were Vanguard. So no, I had plans for Vanguard, but only after you deployed, and then so I would have got the first Vanguard.
But it meant
Vanguard,
that
blah, 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 blah.
they were in my ogre tribesmen on
That
the
doesn't
left
normally
flank.
happen. You're so very careful about that.
Yeah, and that was a very silly mistake from turn one. So anyway.
Well, it would have been a lot fucking different if I'd have got the second turn like I was anticipating. You'd have got the move on me because you're basically holed up in your corner. Do you know what's that?
No,
well, it's
I
probably
was
a bit
trying
old
to
school where we're deployed
refuse
diagonal.
flank.
Yeah, so it was a bit like that.
Well,
very strange, very strange,
yeah.
very strange.
So, king of the moment roundup, it's your goblins.
Well, forest goblins in general. Yeah.
Well, you're poison. King of the moment goes poison.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it's been wielded by, it's poison.
Yeah. Ogres, that's such a huge thing because you're so lightly armoured.
Yeah.
Against dwarves, that would never work.
No, not in the slightest.
Against your big monsters in your UD, your Universal Detritus.
Yeah, them.
Dynasties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work, but against the whole of it, no.
I can
not
also
so much,
heal
not
them,
so
though.
much. Yeah,
but
exactly.
against ogres, nothing.
Nothing.
So, usual
wrap
bollocks. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. Check out Satyr at wordpress.com.
That thing that he just said. Thank
we've
you very
been drunk.
much.
You've been very patient. Thank you very much. Enjoy, and we'll see you.
That's good night from me, and it's good night from him.
We'll see you next time.
Cheers, dudes.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.